and we would like to thank everyone for the opportunity to compete. We actually just started the program about 2 months ago, and we're debating whether or not we should compete, but we're Ursuline girls and we're competitive, so we wanted to be here. This is our team: Meredith Vieira, junior; Jenna Vito, sophomore; Laurel Clark, a sophomore; Mary Kate Williams, junior; and Gabby Smith, who's also junior, but she wasn't able to be here today and compete with us. We'd like to thank our coaches and everything, our faculty coordinator, Mrs. Hogan, our leadership coach, Mrs. Glick, our student coach from the University of Delaware, Jillian Looney, and Miss Finance for her encouragement and support. And we've engaged Jefferson in many ways at Ursuline. And our school motto at Ursuline is Servium, meaning I will serve. And Jefferson at Ursuline recognizes the students who fulfill the service requirement and also go above and beyond it. And our principal, Mrs. Susan Long, has given us time to present the awards and most of all let Jefferson come to the Ursuline community. Mrs. Hogan has planned weekly meetings for us and attended the conference for press relief with Laurel and Mrs. Glick at Tower Hill. We also have a bulletin board at Ursuline nominating the winners for the month and information about Jefferson. And also with the help of the Sally's guys, they came to Ursuline and presented a skit with us to the middle and upper school at Ursuline. And we also have daily announcements in the morning over the loudspeaker and at lunch for middle and upper school. Service has been very important in the entire Ursuline community since its founding over 100 years ago. And in middle school, the service hours are tracked by our faculty coordinator, Mrs. Hogan. National Honor Society hours are tracked by our counselor, Mrs. Kramer, and the girls that are juniors have to have a minimum of 40 hours, and then sophomores and juniors have to have at least 80 by the end of sophomore year, and those are tracked by Mr. Peregrino. And as I said before, it's very important, and it's gone back since its founding, which will explain.
Thank you, Allison. In 1535, St. Angela Merici founded the Order of Ursuline Sisters, and her mission was to empower young women to serve the community through their motto of Serviam. So Jefferson Award Student Action embraces the Ursuline tradition by acknowledging those students who've gone above and beyond the Serviam requirements, and it also encourages students just to participate in service, be like St. Angela. Our team consists of 6 hand-picked leaders, 3 sophomores and 3 juniors, 1/3 of which went to the leadership conference back in the fall. Next year, we'll have the same 6 members as 3 senior and 3 junior leaders, and we'll pick 3 sophomore leaders to be rising junior leaders in the following year. This year, since it's our first year, we have shared responsibilities for the club, but next year we'll adopt a more club-like structure with designated responsibilities. And Laurel will talk to you about recognition of Jefferson Award recipients.
Thank you, Meredith. As a committee, we decided that as far as recognition, we would have the nominators present the winners with the awards. And we announced the winners on a Monday morning prayer in assembly. And 10th grader Brianne Porter was rewarded by Taylor Barros, who nominated her, and Hannah Gladnick was awarded by myself. And both winners were awarded in front of the whole school. And the winners' pictures are also put up on a bulletin board in our main hallway. And our March winner will be announced on April 12th, which we already have 7 nominations for, including high school and middle school and the faculty. So, and now about volunteerism. Students at Ursuline are already empowered through Servium, so our Students in Action team allows celebration on a more public level. Our team puts input into our respective clubs such as Teens Against Poverty, Namaste, Student Council, Math League, and Informal Dance Club to get more volunteers in the school. Students in our school are involved, and they become involved by petitioning for Jeans Days, dances, bake sales, food fasts, and other fundraisers for various causes. Now Mary Kate will talk about fundraising.
Okay, so as we said, we're brand new. We literally have only been here for 2 months, so we really haven't planned a big fundraiser, but we have lots of plans. With the help of Sally's, we went on to their 3-on-3 tournament, and they showed us what it's really like to plan a successful fundraiser, and we can't wait to hopefully do something in the future. So right now I want to thank them, especially Tyler Osborne, Jimmy Diana, Matt Claudy, and Mrs. Valentine for coming to our launch date and helping us get out Jefferson to our community. They have inspired us to plan many fundraisers, and hopefully soon, like Just Sundays, bake sales, and maybe competition between all the schools here. So now here is Jen to talk about community involvement.
Thank you, Mary Kate. I just wanted to let you guys know that Ursuline's involvement in the Jefferson program has been put out all throughout our community. We are featured in the community news, the crossroads sections of the news journal, and in the Dialogue, which is the Catholic newspaper. In our community, we express the heartwarming and the kind of funny stories of our service stars. Brianne Porter, our 10th grade nominee and winner for January, wound up befriending a not-so-friendly bulldog at Humane Society. And Hannah Gladnick, our 8th grade February winner, spent her time with nonprofits and helping the poor. We plan to expand on and grow our involvement in the Jefferson community and our impact, just as Salesianum has done for us. As Mary Kate said, we went to their 3-on-3 tournament and we observed how a successful team does a successful fundraiser, and that's what we plan to do. We want to return the favor that Salesianum has bestowed on us by recruiting another school and letting the spirit of Jefferson live on. We want to thank you now for this opportunity and to keep our spirit of Jefferson alive in our school.